Hey, welcome to this video. And if you arrived here, you're probably searching for a Consulting Accelerator review. So I'll go over how it works, and then I'll give you my 2 cents whether I think this is a good investment for you. So what it is, this program is going to teach you how to start and scale a profitable consulting business online, where you take something you're really good at, whether that's helping people fix their marriages or get into better shape or grow their scale their real estate businesses, whatever it is, and then package that knowledge into your own online program, which can be automated, a lot of it, and free up your time because it's done online. And then charge people potentially, $2,000, $3,000, even $10,000 for your services. Now, now it's done by a guy named Sam Ovens. He's been featured in Forbes, 30 Under 30, Huffington Post, and other media outlets. He has 4.9 star rating for his course. There's 20,000 active students, over 20,000, and they made a combined total of over 690 million in estimated sales. And 52 millionaire students have been created from this program. So if you're wondering, is this a legit program? Yes, it is. Whether you want to go down this route of starting and or building a consulting business, that's a whole other issue, and that's what I'll talk about in a bit. So, as far as the curriculum, it's very comprehensive. It's over 105 hours of training, combines video, some MP3 recording, as well as transcripts, and it's divided into 6 weeks. So, week one is all about setting the foundation. He talks about the evolutionary stages of a consultant. What is a consultant? Why people hire you? So really deep stuff, and and he helps you pick your niche basically and craft your message. Week two is all about. He gets into a lot of philosophical stuff in week two. It's very interesting. He talks about not just business but life in general, the conflict of man, um, the alchemy of self, his universal theory of everything. So he's getting into the nature of reality and quantum physics and all that stuff. And people might think, oh, that's just woo woo. Like I don't need that. I just want the practical business stuff. But I wouldn't be so dismissive of this sort of stuff because you can always take from other people's ideas, even if you don't necessarily agree with everything they say. Um, I'm sure you could get some value out of this and kind of add like because maybe he has missing pieces to the overall puzzle that you don't have, right? So it's good not to be dismissive and always be very open minded to other people's ideas, right? Whatever that may be, um, unless they're just going on and talking gibberish, then you can then maybe dismiss them. But I think his stuff, he's hitting on some real stuff here. So week three is all about more the starting to get into the meat and potatoes of the course. So it's client acquisition. That's your sales script, and also tweaking it, fine tuning your sales script. Gives you a template you can follow, but you really want to make it your own to be unique in the marketplace. And some more mindset stuff. There's a lot of mindset in this course, which is good, right? Week four is all about attraction marketing. That's bringing clients to you rather than like cold calling. And he focuses on, well, there's two ways: there's paid and there's organic strategies. Now, the organic could be free Facebook posts, direct outreach, um, list farming, and other methods he teaches. With the paid, he focuses really just on Facebook ads, so that's something to keep in mind, and I'll talk more about that in a bit. Week five is all about Facebook ads, so it's over 24 hours, so super in depth, everything you'd want to know about Facebook ads, ad copy, audience targeting, scaling, tracking, and this can get quite technical. So, but it's really important. Week six is the minimum viable service delivery. He calls it. That's essentially automating your business, so you don't necessarily have to be there all the time, but still get great results for your clients. And he also talks about cash flow, workflow, and setting client expectations. So really good stuff. Now the course, I'm sure maybe he changes it, but last I checked, it's $1,997 or 5 monthly payments of $597. So it's not the cheapest course out there, but it's also not super expensive either. A lot of these sort of courses charge several $1,000s. I've seen courses similar to this charge over $10,000. So it's really not that much money. in the grand scheme of things. And you also get a free trial, and you get access to different modules for the free trial. Now, as far as testimonials, people are overall very happy with the program. People coming from all sorts of different niches, not just digital marketing. Um, they've been able to, start a profitable online business that's been able to replace their full-time job, or they've been able to scale their existing business. Like one guy, he was already earning seven figures, but with this program, he was able to scale his business, but also manage it better, right? Time management. So it's very important. So this program, it's a great program. It gets my stamp of approval. The only thing I would say is he focuses really on Facebook advertising, and that's dangerous because they don't like small time marketers like you and me. They like the big corporations like Pepsi and Coke. They don't like people who can game their system. And if you do one little thing wrong or that they don't like, they can kick you off their platform. That happens all the time. It happened to me. Happens to plenty of people. Now he does spend an hour talking about staying Facebook ads compliant. But still, once you get kicked off, it's very difficult to get back on. And it's not a matter of if; it's often a matter of when you'll get kicked off, right? So just because you're on it now, don't think that they can't kick you off tomorrow, right? So that's the only thing I would say. I would like to see more maybe paid ad strategies, like whether that's Twitter ads or YouTube ads. Facebook ads is great if you could stay on the platform. It's just whether you could stay on. That's all it is. Our targeting is really good. Now, and the other thing I would say, not so much with his program, but this business model of consulting in general. The main issue I have with it is you already have to be kind of an expert or authority in your niche, right? So if you're a chiropractor or you specialize in gut health or you're a relationship coach, then maybe. But I think if you're just an average Joe Schmo, maybe you're a stay-at-home wife or you working at a call center. Um, I think it's gonna be very difficult to find people who actually pay you for your advice, right? Now, maybe if you go into some really obscure niche like beekeeping, but are you really going to be able to charge premium prices for that sort of thing? And you really need to be charging high prices to make paid advertising worth it, because ads are just so expensive these days. And if you're gonna use Facebook ads, you need to be charging a lot. Otherwise, you're not going to be profitable, right? So that's the only thing I would say. But look, maybe you're not necessarily interested in starting a consulting business. Maybe you just want a reliable way to earn money from home. If that's the case, I was in your position almost 2 years ago. I tried all sorts of stuff. I tried freelancing, domain flipping, blogging, filling out surveys, and none of the strategies I was implementing seemed to be working. So I was kind of banging my head against the wall, wondering, what do I do? But eventually, I stumbled across this business model where you sell digital education products, other people's digital education products. You don't have to create the products; it's 100% digital. Um, so you're not having to deal with physical handling, shipping, none of that. Similar to this, but what I found, it really has all the advantages of consulting with none of the disadvantages. So it's with selling digital information products, which is also known as affiliate marketing. It's a branch of affiliate marketing. It's very simple. You don't have to come up with your own program. You're just getting people to the front door of whatever you're selling. So it's much simpler than this. You don't have to be an expert in your field. So if you want to go into the, um, you know, weight loss for women niche, or how to get six pack abs for guys niche, or how to build a garden in your backyard niche, you don't have to be the world's foremost expert on that niche like you kind of do with consulting. You could just be, as long as you know a little bit more than your audience, that's absolutely enough. So it's very beginner friendly, simple, lots of automation and leverage in place, so you don't have to be there all the time. So if you're feeling sick one day or lazy or you want to go hiking or something, you can do that and still be generating commissions in the background. And it's the one business model I found where you can really be oh, and also the costs to run the business are very low. You don't have to spend money on advertising if you don't want to. You can, but I don't really recommend it for beginners. My tools don't cost me any more than about 100 to $150 a month. So very, very low cost business. The only advantage that consulting really has over affiliate marketing is really, I think, scale. You could probably the potential of consulting, I would say, is higher. Um, you hear about people making crazy numbers with consulting, like a million in profit a month or numbers like that. People you've never heard of, just running ads, right? But that's not realistic for most people, and I think most people are just going to not get anywhere because they're not an expert, and no one's going to pay them for their advice. But with affiliate marketing, it's much more beginner friendly and much more forgiving. You don't have to be anyone special. Again, I can do it. Absolutely anyone can do it. I used to work at a call center. I don't have any special education or credentials. So that just goes to show. But the thing with affiliate marketing, because it sounds so good, there's a lot of bad information out there about it. You know, people saying things like, "Oh, you press a few buttons and money's going to pour from the sky," or they'll talk about using other marketers' done for you systems. That's a very dangerous trap to fall into. So I failed for the longest time, but I stuck with it because I understood, even though the strategies I was implementing weren't working. I knew there was a way to make it work because I saw other people having success with it, just average everyday people. So I thought, why can't I do the same thing? Eventually, I did find the right information, learned a few things, pieced a few things together, and I've been seeing some pretty incredible results ever since. So, if you'd like to learn my strategies, what's been working for me and lots of other students, what you can do is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email, and I can send you a free workshop that'll just detail everything: how to, pick great products to promote, how to build out your simple sales process that can work for you 24/7 on autopilot, whether you're there or not, how to generate leads from a variety of sources, not just Facebook ads, but free social media, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and also some paid strategies if you want to go down the paid route. So really amazing stuff. So that's basically all I had to say. I hope you enjoyed this review of Consulting Accelerator. It's a 100% legit program. I can't say anything bad about it. It's just whether you want to go down this route of consulting, right? Because even though it is a great business model, people are becoming millionaires with it. It does have some drawbacks, right? Not everyone can be a consultant, so it's just who you are, basically. And the great thing about affiliate marketing, I think it's much easier to get to. A lot of you here probably just want to make your first $3,000, $5,000 a month. A lot of people throw out these crazy numbers like, you know, $500,000 a month, but it just seems so far off and impossible. I'm not saying you're going to make that much, but you can with affiliate marketing. I'd say it's much easier to make a full time income with it as an average person. I will say that much. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.